Here's a wild fact about the Pandora virus. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, takes the spotlight as the largest virus known to science. This fascinating organism not only stands out for its enormous size, but is also visible under a standard microscope, a rarity in the microscopic world where most viruses remain unseen. Imagine the astonishment of scientists spotting a virus without any fancy equipment. The Pandora virus possesses a genome that is an astonishing 50 times larger than that of the flu virus. Think of it as a hefty novel filled with complex stories compared to a quick comic book. Is it any wonder this giant was found in a simple pond in Brazil? Its discovery challenges our long-standing definitions of viruses and stirs up debates regarding viral evolution and life forms. With its unique characteristics, the Pandora virus opens new doors for scientists to explore how viruses interact with other microscopic organisms. So, the next time you hear about viruses, remember this giant lurking in the shadows, ready to share its secrets. Here's something incredible about Michael Jackson's friendships. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, shared a surprising and heartfelt friendship with Macaulay Culkin, the child actor famous for his iconic role in Home Alone. Their bond began to bloom in the 1990s when Culkin was swiftly rising to stardom. Both young men experienced the intense pressures of fame, and they found solace in each other's company, often enjoying playful outings and laughter. Jackson trusted Culkin deeply, even naming him the godfather of two of his children, a testament to their strong connection and mutual respect. Their adventures often included trips to amusement parks, offering Jackson a rare chance to enjoy life as a regular person away from the prying eyes of fans and the media. This special friendship serves as a heartwarming reminder that even in the glitzy realm of entertainment, genuine connections can thrive, proving love and friendship can transcend the barriers of age and fame. Have you ever wondered why the Grand Canyon captivates us? This stunning natural wonder located in Arizona astounds visitors with its remarkable views and rich geological history. Stretching over 207 miles, the Grand Canyon reveals a breathtaking timeline of Earth's development, with rock layers that chronicle nearly 2 billion years of history. As you traverse the South Rim, vibrant sunsets transform the sky into a palette of reds and oranges, making it a paradise for photographers. If you're eager for a deeper understanding, guided hikes offer incredible insights into the unique rock formations and ancient fossils that are embedded in the canyon walls. For an unforgettable experience, consider taking a helicopter tour. Soaring high above allows you to fully appreciate the sheer scale and beauty of this majestic landscape. The Colorado River, having carved intricate patterns over millions of years, showcases nature's artistry at its finest. Whether you're a passionate nature enthusiast, a thrill seeker, or a curious history lover, the Grand Canyon not only inspires with its stunning vistas, but also educates about the Earth's past. What secrets will you uncover on your journey through this natural masterpiece? Did you know that Can You Believe Chicago has a surprising nickname origin? The Windy City is a title that's often thought to refer to the chilly gusts that sweep through the city, but there's much more to its story. This nickname actually dates back to the late 19th century, a time when Chicago was bursting with ambition and pride. As the city buzzed in preparation for the grand 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, its politicians and promoters captivated audiences with grandiose speeches filled with lofty claims about Chicago's greatness. These speeches were often so lengthy and boastful that the term windy came to symbolize an overflow of rhetoric rather than simply referring to the weather itself. This creative labeling spotlighted a city eager to assert its significance on both a national and international stage. While it's true that Chicago experiences its fair share of breezy conditions, the Windy City nickname is more reflective of the spirited pride and triumph of its citizens. So the next time you're walking through Chicago, listen carefully. Those winds may echo the vibrant voices of its proud past. Ever thought about why could farming be humanity's greatest mistake? In his groundbreaking analysis, anthropologist Jared Diamond challenges the commonly held belief that agriculture was a clear advancement for humanity. He proposes that the transition from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to settled farming may have led to serious consequences, overshadowing its benefits. While agriculture provided a stable food supply and enabled the rise of complex societies, it also created social inequalities. With communities forming, power and wealth concentrated in the hands of a few, leaving many at a disadvantage. Beyond social concerns, early agricultural practices contributed to health declines among populations as people faced malnutrition and diseases that arose from living in closer quarters with domesticated animals. The environmental impact was equally severe. Deforestation, soil depletion, and land overuse emerged as consequences of our agricultural endeavors. This provocative perspective opens up a rich dialogue about the costs of progress and challenges our assumptions about civilization. Was cultivating crops truly worth the social discord and ecological damage? The debate continues, making us rethink the trajectory of human development. Here's a wild fact about bone strength. While it might sound unbelievable, bones outshine steel in strength when compared by weight. This remarkable trait stems from their unique structure, which combines toughness with a lightweight flexibility that steel simply cannot match. Our bones are more than just rigid sticks. They are living tissues that constantly adapt and change. Throughout our lives, a dynamic process called remodeling occurs, where old bone is broken down and new bone is formed. This means bones not only endure the wear and tear of everyday life, but also become denser and stronger in response to the physical forces we apply, like weight-bearing exercises. For instance, teenagers often have more robust bones due to growth spurts, while older adults might face a natural decrease in bone density. It's important to support bone health by maintaining a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, alongside regular physical activity. So next time you think about strength, remember your bones are flexing their muscles even more than steel. Can you imagine that ginkgo trees thrive here? In Sumter, South Carolina, you'll find the world's largest ginkgo farm sprawling over an impressive 500 acres. This extraordinary place is home to more than 1 million ginkgo trees, known for their distinctive fan-shaped leaves and remarkable resilience. Often referred to as a living fossil, the ginkgo tree has persisted for millions of years, surviving cataclysmic events that wiped out numerous other species. Visitors to this incredible farm can explore the various uses of ginkgo, ranging from traditional medicine to delectable culinary options. Ginkgo leaves, packed with antioxidants, are popular in health supplements and are believed to enhance cognitive function. But this farm is about more than just trees. It actively promotes sustainable farming practices, contributing to the preservation of this ancient species for future generations. Picture yourself strolling through a vibrant sea of yellow and gold leaves in the fall, or witnessing the lovely green fans emerging in spring. With its rich history and significant contributions to both science and cuisine, shouldn't everyone make a point to visit this remarkable farm? Why exactly does barnacle glue outperform superglue? It's hard to believe, but balancing barnacles are true masters of adhesive technology. These humble sea creatures produce a natural glue made from intricate protein polymers and calcium, which hardens almost instantly when submerged in salt water. This remarkable adhesive binds effortlessly to various surfaces, metal, rock, or shell, and remains robust even in extreme conditions like high pressure and rough currents. Laboratory tests reveal that barnacle glue boasts a bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, exceeding that of many commercial adhesives that are commonly used today. Unlike traditional superglue, barnacle adhesive is eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it an attractive alternative for environmentally conscious consumers. Ongoing research is exploring its unique structure to create advanced medical-grade sealants and innovative adhesives for underwater construction projects. Remarkably, evolution has honed this natural formula over millions of years, addressing engineering challenges that still perplex human inventors. Barnacle glue stands as one of nature's finest examples of sustainable innovation, proving that organic solutions can indeed outshine industrial counterparts. You won't believe this about Discover the Soulful Heart of Music at Bob Marley's Museum. The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum is not just a spot on the map. It's a vibrant gathering place that resonates with the spirit of one of music's greatest legends. Located in Kingston, Jamaica, this museum showcases more than just memorabilia. It's where Bob Marley crafted unforgettable melodies that inspire millions worldwide. As fans stroll through the courtyard, they share stories, experiences, and emotions tied to Marley's legendary songs, creating a dynamic atmosphere filled with connection. Visitors frequently hum along to classics like One Love and No Woman, No Cry, which echo throughout the space and enhance that feeling of unity. Here, in this lively courtyard, you can almost feel the essence of Marley himself, reminding everyone of the power of music to unite people regardless of their backgrounds. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering his incredible music, stepping into this courtyard offers a unique glimpse into the life and legacy of a reggae icon who shaped the sound of a generation. Who wouldn't want to experience that magic? Prepare to be amazed by rare green eyes. Around the globe, only about 2% of people possess this enchanting eye color, making them a unique gem in human diversity. So, what truly makes green eyes so special? The magic lies in a fascinating blend of genetics and a dash of science. Green eyes result from low levels of melanin, the pigment responsible for coloring our hair, skin, and eyes, combined with the scattering of light in the iris. This combination creates a stunning optical illusion, producing enchanting shades that range from pale, almost golden tones to deep, vibrant emerald. Interestingly, green-eyed individuals are more often found in specific populations, particularly those from Northern and Central Europe, while darker complexions usually lead to brown eyes due to higher melanin levels. Despite their rarity, green eyes have inspired countless myths and stories throughout history, often representing charm, mystery, and even a hint of magic. So the next time you encounter someone with this rare eye color, remember they are not merely a curiosity, but one of nature's most dazzling treasures. Here's what actually happens when volcanoes erupt. Sakurajima Island in Japan is a fascinating location where nature and fire engage in an ongoing dance. Known as one of the world's most active volcanoes, Sakurajima erupts frequently, leaving thick layers of volcanic ash covering its landscape like a strange, gray blanket. The locals here have ingeniously adapted to their fiery neighbors' rhythms, shaping their daily lives around eruptions. Imagine heading to school or work over a soft layer of ash. It's a truly unique experience. To combat the buildup of volcanic dust, residents utilize specialized machines that clear the streets, demonstrating their resilience and resourcefulness. Nevertheless, Sakurajima is not merely a site of danger. It's a vibrant community, rich in culture, and a major tourist destination. People travel from far and wide to admire the breathtaking scenery and gain insights into volcanic science, immersing themselves in the incredible power of nature. So what's it really like to live on an island shaped by such awe-inspiring forces? You might be shocked to learn that why exactly do frogfish swallow their food whole? These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelican fish, showcase a feeding method that's uniquely different from most fish. Rather than using sharp teeth to tear at their meals, frogfish employ an extraordinary technique that relies on rapid suction. When a frogfish spots its prey, which can be a small fish or even a shrimp, it opens its wide mouth in a split second. This quick action generates a powerful vacuum that yanks the unsuspecting victim straight into its throat in a flash. What's even more astonishing is the speed at which this suction occurs. It's so fast that the prey often lacks the time to react or escape. Picture a creature capable of engulfing its meal in the blink of an eye without needing to chew. Frogfish are typically camouflaged on the ocean floor, perfectly blending with their surroundings. When the moment is just right, they strike with this unique feeding method. This exceptional way of eating exemplifies nature's brilliant creativity in adapting for survival, making frogfish truly fascinating ocean dwellers. You won't believe this about quokkas. These small marsupials from Australia have earned a reputation for their seemingly joyful demeanor, thanks to their wide-eyed, open-mouthed expressions that have taken the internet by storm. While we may interpret their looks as smiles, science reveals that this appearance is rooted in their unique facial structure, which naturally gives them an endearing expression regardless of their emotional state. Interestingly, quokkas are more sociable than many other wild animals, largely because they inhabit predator-free islands, allowing them to evolve without the fear of humans. Over generations, their friendly approach to people has resulted in a survival advantage, favoring the bolder individuals who seek out human interaction. Today, quokkas often confidently approach tourists seeking food and companionship. This fascinating behavior illustrates how ecological and evolutionary factors shape animal behavior instead of pure emotions. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of a quokka posing for a selfie, remember that their charming appearance is an evolutionary trait that makes them perfectly adapted to thrive alongside humans. Hard to believe, but hot air balloons dazzle us. And on every year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara, Nepal transforms the skies into a colorful canvas with 25 stunning hot air balloons taking flight. This vibrant festival lasts for 9 exciting days, attracting thousands of tourists who gather to witness this breathtaking spectacle. Picture yourself along the shores of Lake Phiwa, where the reflections of those brightly colored balloons dance on the water, set against the majestic backdrop of the Annapurna mountain range. Attendees don't just admire the balloons from the ground. Many take rides in them, floating high above the picturesque landscape and enjoying panoramic views of lush hills and serene lakes below. The festival enriches the experience with local music, dance, and delicious food, creating a festive atmosphere that highlights Nepal's rich culture. Each balloon adds a dash of magic to the skies, and for countless visitors, this isn't just an event, it's a memory that stays with them forever. What could be more enchanting than a sky full of color and a celebration of life? Let's uncover the truth about gills and their health needs. Female ferrets, known as gills, have a surprising and crucial requirement that many pet owners may not realize. If gills do not mate when they are in heat, they risk developing a severe condition called estrogen toxicity. This alarming issue arises when the gill's body releases high levels of estrogen, which can lead to dangerous consequences, such as life-threatening anemia. Without mating, those elevated estrogen levels linger too long, negatively impacting the gill's red blood cells and resulting in a significant drop in blood cell counts. This means her body struggles to get the oxygen it desperately needs. To ensure gills remain healthy, ferret owners must practice responsible breeding. This can involve mating with a male ferret or consulting a veterinarian for solutions that regulate hormonal cycles. Understanding these specific needs is essential for providing a suitable environment for gills. By being proactive about their health, pet owners can help ensure that gills live long, happy lives. Here's a wild fact about thunder's reach. It might surprise you to learn that the rumble of thunder can be heard from as far as 15 miles away. However, this impressive distance varies based on the storm's intensity and size. When lightning strikes, it heats the surrounding air to an incredible temperature, causing it to expand rapidly and generate sound waves. This phenomenon creates the thunder we hear. If the storm is strong and the thunder particularly loud, these sound waves can travel even further, especially when atmospheric conditions favor it. For instance, thick humidity or a strong tailwind can help carry those rumbles far across the landscape. Conversely, during lighter storms, you might only catch a faint crack or muted rumble. So many factors come into play. Temperature, humidity, and wind direction can all impact how far sound travels. Next time you hear a thunderous boom echoing in the distance, remember that it's not just a loud sound, it's nature's electrifying power resonating across great distances. Believe it or not, discover the secrets of Byblos, the oldest city. The Byblos, perched on the stunning coast of Lebanon, boasts a history that stretches back over 7,000 years. This ancient city isn't merely an archaeological site, It thrives as a vibrant community where the echoes of the past blend seamlessly with modern life. Once a central trading hub, Byblos was famous for its cedar wood, a highly sought-after resource in antiquity. The Phoenicians, skilled navigators and traders who inhabited this city, played a crucial role in connecting cultures around the Mediterranean. As you explore Byblos, every corner reveals fascinating stories. From majestic Roman ruins to an impressive Crusader castle, each layer adds complexity to its rich cultural tapestry. Today, visitors can wander through its winding streets, enjoying contemporary cafes nestled against time-worn stone walls. Additionally, numerous archaeological sites offer glimpses of the past, making Byblos a treasure trove for history enthusiasts. Whether you're an adventurer at heart or an admirer of history, Byblos invites you to discover its incredible legacy of human civilization. Hard to believe, but trajineras are magical boats. These vibrant vessels float gracefully through the historic canals of Xochimilco, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Mexico City. For centuries, trajineras have transported goods and delighted locals, becoming a symbol of the area's rich cultural heritage. Each boat boasts stunning artwork with bright colors and intricate designs that reflect the lively spirit of Mexican traditions. Originally crafted for agricultural purposes, these boats have transformed into a beloved tourist attraction. Visitors now flock to Xochimilco to enjoy leisurely rides while soaking in the beautiful landscapes and listening to traditional mariachi music that echoes through the water. Small vendors paddle alongside, offering delicious local snacks, ensuring that everyone can savor the flavors of the region. Not just a feast for the eyes, these canals are also teeming with wildlife, attracting numerous bird species that thrive in the lush greenery. Whether you're seeking a fun outing with friends or a romantic escape, a journey on a trajinera promises an unforgettable experience filled with color, culture, and charm that will leave you enchanted. What if I told you what's causing the mass exodus from major U.S. cities? Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. High living costs are a significant factor driving people away, as urban congestion leaves residents feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. The ongoing search for a better quality of life has led many to reconsider their living situations, especially in the wake of the pandemic. Remote work has opened new opportunities, allowing individuals to leave bustling cities like New York City and San Francisco in favor of more affordable regions with ample outdoor space. People are increasingly drawn to suburban or rural locations that promise not only lower housing costs, but also a more relaxed lifestyle. This change prompts important questions about the future of urban centers and their ability to recover from such trends. Will city planners adapt to these shifting dynamics, or will they continue to struggle with declining populations? As demographics evolve, understanding the motivations behind this exodus is crucial for revitalizing urban life. This might surprise you. Discover the charm of flamingos and their flamboyant behavior. These stunning birds, known as a flamboyance, captivate with their vibrant pink feathers, which are a product of the carotenoids found in their diet of shrimp and algae. But it's not just about their dazzling appearance. Flamingos display remarkable social behaviors that make them even more fascinating. When you observe a group of flamingos, you're witnessing a community that engages in intricate dance moves and synchronized preening, showcasing their close-knit relationships. This flamboyant display increases the chances of attracting mates, as both physical beauty and social interaction play vital roles in their reproductive success. Additionally, flamingos use a range of vocalizations and body language to communicate, from expressing alarm to showing affection toward each other. While they wade gracefully in shallow waters, it's clear that their flamboyance extends beyond their looks, reflecting the complexity of their social lives. So, when you see a gathering of flamingos next time, remember that you're enjoying much more than just a pretty sight. You're observing a vibrant community at play. Why exactly does the Cherrig Bolton boulder fascinate adventurers? This jaw-dropping natural wonder is nestled within a mountain crevasse on Norway's stunning Cherrig Mountain. Rising over 3,000 feet into the air, this massive rock is wedged tightly between two towering cliffs, making it more than just a random boulder. Its origin story harks back to the last ice age, when retreating glaciers left this gigantic stone in its precarious position, offering a breathtaking sight for those brave enough to visit. The Cherrig Bolton boulder has become a hotspot for thrill seekers, especially base jumpers who leap from its heights, relishing the adrenaline rush as they soar into the vastness below. With its dramatic backdrop, the boulder also attracts photographers and tourists from around the globe, eager to capture its striking beauty. If you're planning a trip to Norway, the Cherrig Bolton boulder is a must-see destination that combines dramatic natural beauty with thrilling adventure and an intriguing slice of geological history. Don't miss your chance to experience this remarkable spectacle. Hard to believe, but alkali metals are super reactive. It's true. These fascinating elements, which include lithium, sodium, and potassium, belong to Group 1 of the periodic table, where they shine with their unique properties. Each of these metals has just one electron in their outer shell, making them incredibly eager to bond with other elements. Think of them as the enthusiastic guests at a party, always looking for a pairing. Their quest to lose that one electron for a more stable electron configuration leads to vigorous reactions, especially with nonmetals. For instance, drop a sodium metal piece into water and you'll witness an explosive spectacle, releasing hydrogen gas and heat in a thrilling display. That's why alkali metals are carefully stored under oil, shielding them from moisture and air to prevent these wild reactions. Despite their potential dangers, these metals are not just reactive, they're also remarkably useful. From powering batteries to adding flavor as table salt, alkali metals play crucial roles in our daily lives. So next time you sprinkle some sodium chloride or charge your lithium-ion device, remember these electrifying elements at work. Have you ever wondered why Finland loves coffee so much? Finland stands out globally for its remarkable coffee culture, where each person consumes approximately 26 pounds of coffee annually. This staggering amount of coffee consumption highlights the Finnish affinity for the beverage, turning it into more than just a morning routine. One key element of this love affair is the beloved practice of kahvihetki, or coffee break, which is a cherished ritual during the workday. These breaks offer a refreshing pause, allowing people to connect over a cup of coffee while recharging for the tasks ahead. The chilly Arctic climate complements this cozy tradition, as a warm drink provides comfort during long, cold winters. Predominantly, Finns opt for black coffee and prefer lighter roasts, which beautifully showcase various flavor notes. From bustling coffee shops to quiet home settings, sharing a cup of coffee is woven into the social fabric of Finnish life. So next time you sip on your favorite brew, think of Finland's deep-rooted coffee customs and maybe even take a moment to enjoy a coffee break of your own. What if I told you coins are meticulously crafted? The production of money is a precise and complex process that goes far beyond simply stamping a piece of metal. Each coin is designed to meet strict standards of size, weight, and metallic composition. This ensures uniform value regardless of where it was minted. For instance, the US Mint employs cutting-edge technology along with skilled artisans, resulting in coins that are not only beautifully crafted, but also consistent. If coins differed in appearance or feel, would you confidently use one to buy your favorite candy bar? This consistency is crucial for maintaining trust in everyday transactions. Every detail, from the coin's design to its finish, undergoes rigorous quality checks to ensure uniformity. Moreover, this meticulous crafting process plays a key role in preventing counterfeiting, which in turn helps keep the economy stable and secure. So the next time you flip a coin or pull one from your pocket, remember the careful craftsmanship and science involved in producing that seemingly simple piece of currency. Prepare to be amazed by, did ancient Romans really trust poisoned wine? In ancient Rome, people believed that mixing wine with honey and various herbs could create an effective antidote to poison. This concoction, known as Mithridatium, gained immense popularity across social classes, enjoyed by everyone from humble peasants to powerful emperors. The concept revolved around the idea that this mixture could protect them from all sorts of toxins. Fueling this belief was the legend of King Mithridates VI, who reportedly took this potion daily. When an assassin attempted to poison him, he survived, further enhancing his reputation and the drink's allure. This belief gave many Romans an intriguing sense of security. They unwound with their wine, convinced they were shielded from hidden dangers. Picture a lively dinner in ancient Rome where the clinking of glasses filled with wine accompanied discussions of politics or tales of heroism, all without fear of treachery lurking in their cups. It's fascinating to consider how a simple combination of honey and herbs transformed their daily lives and shaped their views on health and safety, reflecting both their hopes and their fears. You might be shocked to learn that did you know your eyes reveal your diet? It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. For instance, carnivores such as lions and eagles have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This front-facing arrangement provides them with excellent depth perception, enabling them to accurately judge distances as they stalk their prey. Picture a lion prowling through tall grass, its sharp gaze fixated on a gazelle. This precise vision is crucial for a successful hunt. On the other hand, herbivores like cows and rabbits have eyes situated on the sides of their heads. This unique placement allows them to enjoy an expansive field of vision, a significant advantage for spotting predators that may be lurking nearby. With this panoramic sight, they can detect danger from nearly any direction, giving them a better chance to escape. So next time you study an animal, don't just admire its beauty. Consider the strategic role its eye placement plays in its survival and how it reflects its place in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Hard to believe, but landscapes tell stories. When you traverse the awe-inspiring terrains of the Navajo Nation, the experience becomes remarkably richer with the help of a Navajo guide. These knowledgeable guides bring the stunning scenery to life, weaving in fascinating stories and traditions that reveal the land's profound significance within Navajo culture. For example, they illuminate the importance of iconic rock formations, often considered sacred, and explain how these natural wonders are intertwined with their spiritual beliefs and practices. Imagine standing at the foot of towering cliffs while your guide shares ancient tales of heroism and wisdom from their ancestors, creating a connection that transforms mere sightseeing into a journey of cultural discovery. Every plant you pass has a story. Many are used in traditional medicine, reflecting a deep understanding of the environment. As you explore, you uncover a historical tapestry woven over generations, showcasing how the Navajo people interact harmoniously with nature. Thus, when you set out to explore these stunning landscapes, don't miss the opportunity to embrace the rich narratives that Navajo guides hold. You're not just visiting, you're becoming part of a living story. This might surprise you. Electric catfish are underwater stun guns. Found in the rivers of Africa, the electric catfish, scientifically known as Melapterurus electricus, seems to glide through the water peacefully, but it hides a shocking ability. This fascinating creature can generate an impressive electric shock of up to 350 volts, produced by specialized cells similar to muscle tissue. When prey, like small fish, gets too close, the electric catfish unleashes this burst of electricity, effectively paralyzing its victim in mere moments. Interestingly, the shock lasts only a few seconds, leaving the prey in a vulnerable state, allowing the catfish to smoothly swim up and consume its catch. Unlike the electric eel, which delivers quick pulses, the electric catfish provides a continuous shock, making it an efficient predator in the murky waters where visibility is poor. This extraordinary adaptation not only aids in hunting, but also serves as a means of defense against potential threats. With its ability to harness bioelectricity, the electric catfish stands out as one of nature's most remarkable aquatic marvels. This might surprise you, Netherlands' law against dying. This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the charming mountain town of Nederland, it's actually said to be illegal to die, a law that sparks both laughter and intrigue among locals and tourists alike. It all began during a rather unusual attempt to preserve the body of a local man, which led the town to whimsically declare itself a territory for immortals. While no one truly enforces such a law, it has become a humorous attraction that reflects the light-hearted spirit of the community. Locals often joke that they will simply never kick the bucket, which adds a unique flavor to daily life in this picturesque ski town. Visitors frequently express curiosity about this odd piece of legislation, hoping to hear more about the frozen resident who inspired it all. So, if you find yourself wandering the streets of Nederland, don't forget to smile at the strange law. It's not just a quirky rule, but a reminder that humor can flourish in the most unexpected places. Why exactly does Le Mans captivate racing fans worldwide? The 24 Hours of Le Mans is an incredible endurance race that stands out as the most prestigious of its kind in the world. Taking place annually in France, this grueling automotive contest challenges teams to race for a full 24 hours straight. Drivers must skillfully navigate a unique blend of public roads and closed track, pushing their limits while balancing speed and strategy. Since its inception in 1923, Le Mans has transformed into a legendary spectacle, attracting top manufacturers and racing teams from around the globe. The course demands not only a powerful vehicle, but also exceptional engineering that can withstand the relentless hours of competition amidst varying weather conditions. With drivers rotating in and out, teamwork becomes vital for maintaining peak performance. Each moment brims with adrenaline, whether during heart-stopping turns or strategic pit stops. Ultimately, Le Mans isn't just a race, it's a true test of endurance for both the machines and the human drivers behind the wheel, leaving spectators thrilled and engaged. Here's what actually happens when twins fingerprint differently. While identical twins might share similar physical traits, their fingerprints are uniquely their own. This fascinating difference arises from the intricate process of skin ridge development in the womb. Even though identical twins possess identical DNA, their individual fingerprints result from various environmental factors during fetal growth. For example, the amount of amniotic fluid surrounding each twin can vary, impacting how the skin on their fingers develops. Furthermore, the positions and movements of the twins inside the womb can contribute to these slight variations. As a result, these minor differences lead to the creation of distinct patterns of ridges and grooves, making each twin's fingerprints unique. It's important to note that this uniqueness applies to all humans. No two individuals, identical twins included, have the same fingerprints. This characteristic makes fingerprints a dependable method for identification and forensic science. So, while identical twins may share many visual similarities, their fingerprints serve as a remarkable reminder of nature's artistry and commitment to individuality. Is it really true that Americans prioritize vigilance? In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. This active vigilance stems from a strong belief that being watchful can prevent crime and enhance community safety. When Americans spot something unusual, like an unfamiliar person hanging around or strange noises late at night, they often feel compelled to notify law enforcement. Unlike in Belarus or Russia, where this behavior might be considered informing, in America, it's a cultural norm wrapped in a sense of responsibility. Many citizens act on instinct without needing reminders or prompts, believing that their alertness contributes to the greater good. This communal mindset fosters a feeling of connectedness among neighbors, nurturing a culture where everyone feels entitled to play a role in local safety. Rather than being intrusive, such actions are viewed as heroic and essential. By sharing the duty of vigilance, American communities work together to create environments where everyone can feel safe. How does your country's approach to safety compare to this proactive mindset? Here's something incredible about French cuisine. This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, celebrating its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food is not merely about sustenance, it beautifully expresses culture and tradition. Iconic dishes like coq au vin showcase tender chicken braised in rich wine, complemented by mushrooms and bacon, while vibrant ratatouille serves as a tasty vegetable medley, bursting with flavor and freshness. Breakfast in France feels incomplete without flaky, buttery croissants, those golden pastries that almost melt in your mouth. You can't forget the essential baguette, gracing every meal for dipping or pairing with cheese. And for dessert, the allure of crème brûlée stands out, with its creamy center encased in a satisfying caramelized crust that creates a delightful crunch. The secret really lies in the emphasis on quality ingredients and the skilled craftsmanship that chefs dedicate to each dish. For centuries, French cuisine has captivated palates worldwide, evolving dining into an art form that transcends mere eating, transforming it into a joyful and connected experience. Prepare to be amazed by our strong human teeth. You might be surprised to learn that human teeth are actually as strong as those of a shark, since both are made of enamel, the hardest substance found in our bodies. This incredible similarity highlights the evolutionary significance of our dental structures. However, sharks possess a significant advantage. They continuously lose and regrow their teeth, sometimes shedding thousands throughout their lives. In contrast, humans typically get only 2 sets of teeth. First, baby teeth that fall out, followed by a set of permanent teeth that we hope will last into old age. Isn't it fascinating that while our teeth can endure quite a bit, we can only replace them once? This limited replacement underscores the importance of dental care for humans. Issues like tooth decay or damage can result in painful gaps or necessitate expensive dental procedures. Moreover, our teeth often reflect our overall health, serving as indicators of nutrition and wellness. While we might share the toughness of shark teeth, taking good care of our unique set is vital for a healthy smile. Can you imagine that Dunkin' Donuts started in 1948? Founded by William Rosenberg in Massachusetts, this iconic brand has become synonymous with coffee and donuts around the globe. With over 12,000 stores across 36 countries, Dunkin' has embedded itself into the daily routines of millions. The secret to its success lies in its commitment to a quick and delightful customer experience, perfectly suited for hectic mornings. Dunkin' offers an impressive variety of coffee drinks, from classic brews to colorful, flavored options that satisfy any palate. Their signature coffee is brewed fresh throughout the day, ensuring that every cup is high quality. But coffee isn't the only star. Their donuts, especially the Boston cream and jelly varieties, have earned a loyal following. Recently, Dunkin' has even ventured into breakfast sandwiches and indulgent snacks, catering to those who crave a full meal on the go. By continuously innovating and emphasizing customer satisfaction, Dunkin' remains a powerful player in a crowded market. So what's your favorite Dunkin' treat? The choices are endless. Guess what really drives dolphin communication beneath the waves? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They're acoustic geniuses of the deep. These intelligent creatures use a rich variety of sounds, including whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses, to share complex messages essential for their survival. Each dolphin has a unique signature whistle that functions like a name, enabling them to identify themselves even years after they have been apart. But there's more. Researchers have discovered syntax-like structures in their vocalizations, indicating that dolphins might use patterns similar to human grammar. This fascinating aspect of their communication reveals a sophisticated language beneath the waves. Additionally, dolphins employ echolocation by emitting sound waves that bounce off objects, helping them navigate through dark, murky waters. Remarkably, they can even detect the internal states of their companions, such as pregnancy. Furthermore, when hunting in groups, they coordinate their clicks to efficiently corral fish and alert each other to danger. This vibrant underwater communication creates a world where the ocean teems with intelligent conversation. Let's uncover the truth about Bora Bora's allure. This stunning island in French Polynesia has become synonymous with tropical paradise due to its dazzling white sands and crystal clear turquoise waters. Each year, thousands of tourists flock to experience the luxury of overwater bungalows that appear to float above the mesmerizing lagoon. However, Bora Bora offers much more than just tranquility and luxury. Adventure seekers will find a treasure trove of thrilling activities, from snorkeling in vibrant coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life to diving alongside elegant manta rays. The serene lagoon invites paddlers to explore its beauty by canoe, creating unforgettable memories. The island also serves as a lively hub of Polynesian culture, where visitors can enjoy the vibrant tamar dancing and marvel at the exquisite local arts and crafts. As the sun begins to set, dining on the beach becomes a magical experience, with the stars twinkling overhead, enhancing the relaxing atmosphere. With its remarkable blend of natural beauty, exhilarating adventures, and rich cultural experiences, it's no surprise that Bora Bora finds its way onto many travel bucket lists. What will you explore first on your visit? You won't believe this about glaciers. Glaciers are dynamic giants that leave an indelible mark on our landscape. As they slowly inch forward, they become powerful forces of nature, grinding down rock and sculpting valleys over millennia. This movement, called glacial flow, allows glaciers to shift and reshape their surroundings while feeding into lakes. One of the most thrilling sights is a glacier calving, where a massive chunk of ice breaks away with a thunderous roar, echoing for miles. Picture yourself on the shore of a serene lake, only to be startled by a cacophony as an iceberg crashes into the water, sending icy splashes everywhere. However, glaciers are not just magnificent to behold, they also highlight the urgent situation of our changing climate. With rising global temperatures, scientists are witnessing these icy behemoths retreating at alarming rates, contributing to rising sea levels and disruptions in local ecosystems. Each incredible calving event is more than just a spectacle. It's a vivid reminder of nature's stunning power and the precarious balance we must protect. What will happen to these majestic wonders as our climate continues to change? Let's uncover the truth about Namibia's nature reserves. It's a remarkable fact that over 40% of this captivating country is dedicated to nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, making Namibia a global leader in conservation. Envision a landscape where wildlife thrives without the pressures of urbanization. That's precisely what Namibia offers. With more than 80 community conservancies covering around 20% of the land, these areas not only protect diverse ecosystems, but also uplift local communities by creating jobs and fostering sustainable livelihoods. This partnership between conservation and community is truly inspiring. Wildlife populations are experiencing a resurgence, with species such as the iconic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and unique desert elephants benefiting from this safe haven. Picture standing in the African savanna witnessing these majestic creatures in their natural habitat. Namibia's example illustrates how humans and nature can harmoniously coexist, promoting biodiversity while ensuring that local needs are met. This balance showcases the beauty of collaborative efforts in environmental stewardship, reminding us that a deep love for nature can flourish alongside human development. Is it really true that the Middle East has vast oil reserves? It's fascinating that the Middle East is home to the largest oil reserves in the world. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates hold a staggering portion of these reserves, significantly shaping their economies and boosting their global influence. Oil is often described as black gold in this region, leading to economic booms that have transformed vast deserts into bustling cities. Sky-high wealth has resulted not only in improved infrastructure, but also in enhanced living standards, increased foreign investments, and a surge in tourism. This wealth has made the region a hub of modern development and luxury. However, it's not merely a story of economic prosperity. These oil reserves are pivotal in global politics as well. The control and distribution of oil have sparked both interest and conflict, making the Middle East a crucial player in international relations. Consequently, nations' dynamics often revolve around oil production levels and pricing, which can influence economies worldwide. So, next time you hear about oil prices or OPEC meetings, remember how all of it connects back to this rich, oil-laden landscape in the Middle East. You won't believe this about Liberia's wild animal ban. Following the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia made a bold move to protect public health by banning the consumption of wild animals. This decision was crucial because many of these animals can carry diseases that jump from animals to humans, putting entire communities at risk. However, instead of leaving citizens without a vital source of protein, the government found an innovative solution: breeding giant snails. These snails are not only fascinating for their impressive size and rapid reproduction, but they also pack a nutritional punch, providing families with much-needed protein. Additionally, compared to traditional livestock, snails require significantly less space and fewer resources to raise, making them an environmentally friendly choice. As local communities embraced this new approach, giant snails became a popular ingredient in various dishes, helping families maintain their health while avoiding the dangers associated with hunting wild animals. This remarkable shift reflects how society can adapt food sources in the face of challenges, promoting both health and sustainability in an increasingly complex world. Did you know that the first commercial flight launched in 1914? On January 1st, 1914, a historic moment unfolded as the world's first commercial airplane flight took off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This groundbreaking journey covered just 34 kilometers, lasting only 23 minutes, yet it was a catalyst for the entire aviation industry. The aircraft, a Benoist 15, was a small seaplane designed to carry a pilot and one adventurous passenger. Imagine the thrill of being the first to soar above the landscapes, gazing at the stunning coastline of Florida from a bird's-eye view. While flying has become a mundane part of modern life for millions, back then it was a luxury sparsely experienced and priced at $5, around $150 today. This inaugural flight opened the skies to those brave enough to embrace the future, laying the foundation for commercial aviation that now connects people across the globe. Today, we often forget that the convenience of air travel began with such a small, daring step into the clouds. Why exactly does the wolverine defy nature's limits? This remarkable creature, weighing only 10 to 25 kilograms, showcases an astonishing blend of strength and endurance that challenges our perception of size in the animal kingdom. Wolverines possess jaws capable of crushing frozen bones, allowing them to access nutrients that other predators cannot. Adapted for life in the harsh, snowy wilderness, they sport dense fur and subcutaneous fat that insulate them against the biting cold. Their sharp claws and powerful limbs provide unmatched climbing abilities, enabling them to traverse steep cliffs and excavate carcasses buried beneath layers of snow. Wolverines are incredible scavengers, capable of detecting carrion from several meters away, and they can travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to claim a meal. Interestingly, these fierce little mammals don't shy away from confrontations with much larger predators like wolves and bears, and their fierce independence has woven them into the fabric of indigenous folklore. Truly, the wolverine stands as a symbol of determination, grit, and raw survival power in the natural world. What if I told you Harlem's buildings have stories? In the heart of this captivating neighborhood, Harlem's architecture unfolds a vibrant narrative that speaks of history and cultural evolution. The golden age of architecture is exemplified by its stunning merchant houses and charming narrow facades that line the cobblestone streets, making every stroll feel like a journey through time. Dominating the scene is the iconic Grote Kerk, or St. Bavo's Church, which proudly stands over the Grote Markt, the bustling main square. This church serves not only as a place of worship, but also as a magnificent example of craftsmanship, featuring intricate designs that reflect the community's rich heritage. As you gather at the square, The lively atmosphere invites you to imagine the echoes of past gatherings where merchants once exchanged goods and locals celebrated their shared culture. Harlem's unique mix of historical architecture and vibrant street life offers a captivating tapestry of experiences delighting both residents and visitors alike. With each turn, you uncover another piece of its rich legacy, encouraging a deeper appreciation for its beauty and enduring significance. Did you know that discover the extraordinary Svart Hotel in Norway's Arctic Circle? This stunning hotel, nestled in one of the world's most breathtaking environments, showcases what eco-friendly travel truly means. Not just a place to sleep, Svart Hotel is the pioneering model of sustainable architecture, aiming to be the world's first energy-neutral hotel. Its circular design is not only visually striking, but also functional. The roof is adorned with solar panels that harness sunlight, converting it into clean energy that sustains the hotel. Furthermore, Svart employs natural insulation, ensuring that guests remain cozy even during the Arctic's coldest nights. Imagine waking up each morning to views of towering mountains and sparkling glaciers while contributing to a greener planet. Every aspect of the hotel is designed with sustainability in mind, inviting visitors to indulge in luxury without guilt. Whether you're skiing down pristine slopes in winter or hiking along picturesque trails in summer, your stay at this eco-conscious haven allows you to embrace nature without leaving a heavy carbon footprint. Ready for an unforgettable adventure? Ever thought about why life thrives in darkness? Hidden within Romania lies the extraordinary Mobile Cave, a fascinating ecosystem that has flourished for approximately 5.5 million years. Discovered in 1986 by adventurous drillers, this cave is a remarkable example of life adapting to extreme conditions. Unlike most ecosystems that rely on sunlight for photosynthesis, the unique inhabitants of Mobile Cave thrive on chemical processes fueled by toxic gases like hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Imagine encountering translucent spiders and eyeless crustaceans, each evolved to survive in this eerie darkness. The extreme environment cultivates incredibly specialized organisms that can't be found anywhere else on our planet. Researchers studying the cave's singular life forms gain valuable insights into evolutionary biology and the potential for life in harsh conditions beyond Earth. These unusual adaptations inspire scientists to explore how organisms might exist on other planets where similar extreme environments could prevail. So, when you ponder the vast diversity of life, remember the hidden wonders nestled in the depths of Mobile Cave. Hard to believe, but lobsters can live for 50 years. These fascinating creatures aren't just a delicacy, they're also one of the longest living crustaceans out there. Imagine a lobster swimming through the ocean for decades, growing larger and wiser as time goes by. Scientists have uncovered that lobsters can reach nearly half a century in age, a feat attributed to their unique biological processes. Instead of experiencing the typical signs of aging, lobsters continue to grow throughout their lives, maintaining their vigor. This remarkable longevity is complemented by their ability to regenerate lost limbs, such as claws, making them resilient against predators. It's a survival skill that has evolved over time, showcasing their adaptability in the underwater world. As lobsters mature, their shells undergo color changes, revealing a vibrant palette that reflects their age and health. So the next time you see a lobster, think about its incredible life journey, an ancient being that may have witnessed parts of history you can't even imagine. How cool is that? Scientists recently discovered that unlock the mystery behind Chad's fascinating name. The country of Chad is actually named after Lake Chad, a major body of water that has attracted people to its shores for centuries. The name Chad originates from the Kanuri word sada, meaning a large expanse of water. This connection beautifully reflects Lake Chad's historical significance as one of the largest lakes in Africa, providing essential resources for nearby communities. When European explorers arrived during the colonization era, they adapted this local name for the country, linking its identity forever to this vital lake. However, the lake has faced significant challenges, shrinking dramatically due to climate change and water diversion initiatives. Today, Lake Chad remains a crucial source of livelihood for millions, reminding us of how names can encapsulate deep cultural and geographical narratives. So next time you think of Chad, remember that its name honors the vast waters that have shaped the lives and histories of its people for generations. Surprisingly, it's a fact that beluga whales delight us. The beluga whale, often referred to as the canary of the sea, captivates many with its endearing personality, primarily inhabiting the cold Arctic and subarctic regions. These charming cetaceans stand out with their striking white skin and plump, rounded bodies, perfectly suited for swimming through icy waters. Their playful nature truly sets them apart. Belugas are curious animals that frequently approach boats, engaging with humans much like a joyful puppy would. This friendly behavior is just one of the many reasons people are drawn to them. Additionally, their incredible vocalizations, which include whistles, clicks, and melodious sounds, make them unique among marine life. This vibrant chatter helps belugas communicate with each other and navigate their frigid environment. While they often travel in small groups during migration seasons, larger pods can sometimes be seen, creating an even more breathtaking sight. However, these delightful whales face serious threats due to climate change and habitat loss, highlighting the need for conservation efforts. Understanding and appreciating belugas can inspire us to take action to protect our oceans. Prepare to be amazed by Muay Thai. This incredible martial art, known as the art of 8 limbs, originates from Thailand and captivates practitioners and spectators alike with its unique blend of strength and grace. What makes Muay Thai truly exceptional is its use of 8 points of contact. Fists, elbows, knees, and shins all play crucial roles in both offense and defense. This versatile fighting style creates a rhythm that resembles choreography, where each movement is executed with precision and power, almost like a dance, but with a combat twist. However, the beauty of Muay Thai goes beyond just physical prowess. It emphasizes mental resilience and discipline. Participants often find a profound connection between mind and body, forged through rigorous training and adherence to principles of respect and honor. Whether you're drawn to Muay Thai for fitness, self-defense, or the thrill of competition, it offers a powerful journey that challenges your limits and builds tough character. So next time you watch a match or contemplate trying a new sport, consider diving into the fascinating world of Muay Thai. It's a path to sharpening both body and spirit. Hard to believe, but Outer Banks are moving westward. These stunning islands off North Carolina's coast aren't just picturesque vacation spots, they are dynamic landscapes actively migrating due to natural forces. Composed of shifting sandbars, the Outer Banks are constantly reshaped by powerful storms and ferocious winds that transport sand from the eastern shores toward the west. This fascinating process results in the island's locations changing over time, which can make a future beach visit feel entirely different. Imagine standing on a beach where the shoreline was once a stone's throw away, only to discover it has shifted several feet. Researchers closely monitor these movements to deepen our understanding of coastal erosion and the impacts of climate change, a critical issue today. The westward migration not only transforms the local landscape, but also significantly affects the unique wildlife and ecosystems that thrive in and around these islands. As habitats shift, the creatures that call the Outer Banks home must adapt to their new surroundings. So, the next time you visit, take a moment to appreciate that the breathtaking scenery you see is part of a vibrant, evolving world. Prepare to be amazed by Wellington's incredible winds. Nestled between sparkling waters and rugged hills, Wellington, New Zealand, proudly holds the title of the windiest city in the world. This unique honor is not merely a quirky fact for travelers. It's deeply embedded in the city's geography. Wellington is positioned on the Cook Strait, where fierce winds rush through a narrow passage between the North and South Islands. On average, residents experience gusts that can whip up to 200 kilometers per hour, about 124 miles per hour, especially during stormy conditions. Locals often joke about securing their hats or making tough choices between walking and being swept away. While this wind can pose challenges, it contributes a certain charm to the city, encouraging outdoor activities like kite flying and sailing. Moreover, the consistent breeze invigorates the air, making it feel fresh and lively. So, if you ever find yourself in Wellington, prepare to feel the wind in your hair and embrace the city's vibrant spirit, even if it occasionally tries to lift you off your feet. What if I told you, curious about North Korea? Prepare for adventure. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is notorious for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, which means obtaining a visa can be quite the challenge. Most travelers must navigate through an approved tour guide or agency rather than entering freely. You can't simply book a flight and land at your dream destination. The North Korean government maintains strict control over the travel process. Thus, visitors are typically restricted to designated areas and monitored closely during their stay. The visa application involves extensive paperwork, including a detailed travel itinerary and possibly even personal information. This process is far different from other countries where a quick application suffices. Here, patience and precision are crucial. Yet for adventurous souls willing to embrace this meticulous process, the reward awaits, an unparalleled glimpse into a world that seems to have frozen in time, rich with history and culture to explore. You won't believe this about George Washington's wealth. Did you know that George Washington was one of the wealthiest U.S. presidents with assets worth more than $500 million in today's dollars? This staggering amount, especially for someone living in the 18th century, highlights his remarkable financial acumen. Washington inherited a large plantation, Mount Vernon, and his keen investments in land and agriculture significantly bolstered his wealth. He was not only focused on tobacco and wheat production, but also on improving farming techniques, which allowed him to maximize productivity. However, Washington's legacy is not limited to his financial success. He is also remembered for his commitment to public service. By freeing his slaves in his will, he set a powerful precedent for future leaders regarding moral and ethical responsibilities. Washington's understanding of economic stability deeply influenced his leadership style and decisions, allowing him to guide the fledgling United States thoughtfully. So the next time you think about America's first president, consider how his significant wealth and principles shaped his role as a leader and impacted the nation's course. How do you think this shaped his decisions as a leader? You might be shocked to learn that dams can fail. En curated, a dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River serves as a critical artery for transportation and agriculture, housing numerous dams that regulate its powerful waters. These structures are designed to withstand various stresses, but when a dam compromises, the consequences can be catastrophic. A sudden collapse can unleash torrents of water, racing downstream and threatening population centers in mere moments. Such flooding can destroy homes and businesses while disrupting daily life and crucial services. Roads and bridges, vital for evacuation and emergency response, may also be swept away, exacerbating the crisis. The environmental fallout can be equally alarming as floodwaters disrupt wildlife habitats and ecosystems, leading to long-term ecological damage. Tragically, the human cost can be profound, with the real danger of loss of life as people may not receive timely warnings or may be unable to escape in a hurry. Understanding the risks linked to dam failures is vital for fostering community preparedness, especially as climate change heightens the frequency of extreme weather events. How prepared are we for such an event? You might be shocked to learn that can you believe salaries came from salt? The word salary has a fascinating history that dates back to ancient Rome. It originates from the Latin term salarium, which is linked to sal, meaning salt. This substance was not merely a seasoning, but a highly valued commodity vital for food preservation, especially meat. Roman soldiers, for instance, were sometimes compensated with salt, reflecting its immense worth in their society, where it was often dubbed white gold. This practice underscores the importance of salt for survival, as soldiers needed it to sustain themselves on long campaigns. The phrase "earning your salt" conveys the idea that one fulfills their duties well, a saying that has persisted through the centuries. The next time you glance at your paycheck, consider its roots in something as commonplace yet essential as salt. Isn't it incredible that a simple seasoning has had such a profound impact on the way we perceive compensation and value in our modern world? Understanding this connection can make us appreciate both our history and the ordinary things we often take for granted. Can you imagine that? Why is Switzerland viewed as a global peacekeeper? Switzerland shines as a beacon of peace and neutrality in a world often torn by conflicts. This small nation has not only maintained its independence, but has also actively championed diplomacy for over 2 centuries. Its strategic location in the heart of Europe makes it a perfect host for international organizations like the International Red Cross, founded in Geneva in 1863, and the World Health Organization. These organizations thrive in Switzerland due to its political neutrality, stability, and a deeply rooted culture of fostering dialogue. The International Red Cross, revered for its commitment to humanitarian aid, has become synonymous with relief efforts during crises, while the World Health Organization tackles pressing global health challenges such as pandemics. By serving as the hub for these crucial institutions, Switzerland takes on an active role in facilitating discussions between nations and promoting conflict resolution. Thus, when you think of Switzerland, don't just picture picturesque landscapes and delicious chocolates. Recognize its significant contribution to global peace and collaborative efforts. Believe it or not, winemakers once relied on the ton for measurement. In the Middle Ages, the ton emerged as a vital unit for measuring wine. This sizable cask, capable of holding approximately 252 gallons, played a significant role in the daily operations of producers and traders alike. Winemakers poured their expertise into crafting flavors that captivated the palates of both kings and ordinary citizens, while merchants utilized tons to transport vast amounts of wine across Europe's burgeoning trade routes. This system did more than just facilitate commerce. It established essential connections between vineyards and markets, shaping the entire wine industry. As trade flourished, the lexicon of winemaking expanded as well, with terms established centuries ago still resonating in today's practices. For example, modern winemakers still utilize casks and barrels, a nod to the ancient methods that paved the way for contemporary wine production. While the ton may seem antiquated today, its legacy endures, linking centuries of winemaking traditions. When you enjoy a glass of wine, remember the incredible journey it undertook from those medieval tuns to your table. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Hard to believe, but Singapore is incredibly crowded. The tiny island nation of Singapore, with a population of about 5.9 million as of 2024, holds the remarkable title of having the second highest population density in the world, just after Monaco. Its limited land area, covering only about 728 square kilometers, makes this statistic even more astonishing. Singapore is a vibrant melting pot of cultures, home to Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasian communities living together in harmony. This rich tapestry of backgrounds shapes not only the social landscape, but also influences the cuisine, festivals, and everyday life throughout the city. For instance, the famous hawker centers offer an array of delicious dishes from various cultures, attracting locals and tourists alike. To facilitate communication in such a diverse society, Singapore has established 4 official languages: English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. Among these, English serves as a vital common language, bridging gaps between different ethnic groups and ensuring that everyone can engage with the dynamic pulse of Singaporean life. This blend of high population density, cultural richness, and effective communication truly makes Singapore a fascinating case study in urban living. Ever thought about why squirrels are nature's hidden treasure hunters? Believe it or not, squirrels remember hundreds of hidden nuts. This impressive ability stems from their remarkable spatial memory, which allows them to relocate up to 300 food caches even months after they've been buried. Instead of relying on scent, squirrels utilize keen cognitive and visual skills, paying attention to environmental cues such as the shape of trees, the arrangement of rocks, and the slope of the land. Interestingly, scientific studies have shown that they can distinguish their own buried nuts from decoys, showcasing their advanced memory capabilities. To add to their cleverness, squirrels often engage in a behavior known as deceptive caching. This involves pretending to bury nuts while being observed, only to relocate the real treasures afterwards. Indigenous myths in North America highlight their cunning nature, which is now backed by biological evidence. This extraordinary skill not only secures their survival through the winter, but also supports forest ecosystems. The forgotten nuts left behind can sprout into new trees, making these playful rodents unintentional agents of reforestation. Here's something incredible about cities below sea level. Did you know that Amsterdam and Baku are not just ordinary capitals, but they also sit below sea level? Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, offers picturesque canals and historic buildings, residing approximately 2 meters below the water's surface. This unusual geography is the result of centuries of innovative land reclamation, where the Dutch expertly drained wetlands and built dikes to protect their low-lying land from the relentless sea. Meanwhile, Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, takes this concept even further, located around 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea coast, making it the lowest national capital on the planet. The Caspian Sea itself is a marvel, being the largest enclosed inland body of water in the world, supporting unique biodiversity. Both cities exemplify extraordinary human ingenuity, blending clever engineering with stunning architecture and vibrant culture. They attract millions of tourists each year, who marvel at the resilience of people living in cities literally below the water. Can you imagine the challenges and triumphs of such exceptional places? Ever thought about why Singapore is so pricey? Relocating to Singapore can feel like a thrilling adventure, but it requires careful financial planning and diligent research. This vibrant city-state, known for its stunning skyline and rich cultural diversity, is also infamous for its high cost of living. From housing to groceries, expenses accumulate quickly, prompting newcomers to ask how they can afford life in this bustling metropolis. Understanding the local rental market is essential, as the demand for apartments can drive prices sky high. You'll need to budget not just for rent, but also for utilities, which can leave a noticeable dent in your wallet. Surprisingly, even everyday items may cost more than you anticipate. As you explore the little red dot, don't overlook healthcare expenses. Knowing what to expect can save you from future financial surprises. Additionally, researching transportation options is key, as Singapore's public transit system is efficient yet may require a monthly pass investment. Finding a job can offset expenses too. By planning ahead, you can establish a budget that aligns with your lifestyle, ensuring your Singapore experience is enjoyable without breaking the bank. You might be shocked to learn that Cappadocia is magical. This enchanting region in Turkey is famed for its otherworldly landscapes and vibrant history. As you stroll through Cappadocia's lively markets, you'll encounter intricate pottery made by skilled local artisans, with each piece reverberating with stories of tradition and creativity. The bustling bazaars are alive with the aroma of spices and the sounds of friendly haggling, creating a lively and unforgettable shopping atmosphere. Adventure awaits as you hike through towering fairy chimneys and explore ancient rock-cut churches, witnessing the fascinating blend of nature and history. After a day filled with exploration, picture yourself unwinding in a cozy cave hotel, a unique lodging experience crafted directly from soft volcanic rock. Here, you can relax in luxury while surrounded by breathtaking scenery. To cap off your day, imagine sipping a glass of exquisite local wine while soaking in a stunning sunset. Cappadocia invites you to dive deep into its rich culture and captivating views. Are you ready for an adventure of a lifetime? Guess what really drives urban migration today? As the cost of living skyrockets, many individuals are opting to leave expensive cities like San Francisco and New York. Once teeming with energy and life, these urban landscapes now feel emptier due to the mass exodus of residents seeking more affordable options. Rising rents and living expenses push wealthier inhabitants who can afford to relocate to suburban and rural areas. This trend isn't just a matter of preference, it significantly impacts those who remain in these cities, often low-income families struggling to keep up with the financial pressures. The migration creates a challenging scenario. Fewer residents mean reduced consumer spending, which can lead to cuts in essential local services such as schools, healthcare, and public transport. As small businesses suffer from this downturn, communities left behind face a ripple effect of financial strain. Local taxes decline, squeezing the very resources that support day-to-day life for those who cannot afford to leave. The pressing questions remain: what strategies can we implement to balance urban living with affordability? How can we support those who are unable to relocate amidst these challenges? Turns out the truth is that what drives Kurt and Goldie's extraordinary love story. Since 1983, the iconic duo of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captured our hearts with their undeniable chemistry and remarkable partnership. They first crossed paths on the set of the Disney film The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, instantly sparking a connection that would blend both their personal and professional lives. Instead of traditional marriage, they've embraced a unique approach, proving that commitment doesn't always come with a legal label. Their decision challenges societal norms, showing that love can thrive in varied forms. Over the years, they've combined their talents, appearing together in beloved films like Swing Shift and Overboard, captivating audiences with their playful banter and shared charisma. As parents, they nurture their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, emphasizing that family bonds are essential. Through laughter, support, and countless shared adventures, their relationship exemplifies a modern take on love, where the emotional connection outweighs formalities. Kurt and Goldie's journey inspires us to redefine love, reminding us that the heart's warmth truly matters. Is it really true that electric eels can zap 600 volts? These fascinating creatures, native to the murky waters of South America's Amazon, are not actually eels, but rather a type of knife fish. They possess a remarkable adaptation, the ability to unleash electric shocks through specialized cells known as electrocytes, which function like biological batteries. By rapidly discharging these cells, electric eels can generate bursts of electricity that reach up to 600 volts. This powerful capability allows them to stun their prey for easy capture or defend themselves from potential threats. What's even more astonishing is their versatility. Electric eels can modulate the strength and frequency of their electric pulses. Weaker shocks help with navigation and communication, while stronger shocks immobilize prey. Some skilled electric eels even deliver double shocks, which helps them uncover hidden prey buried in mud. Throughout history, indigenous tribes have viewed these creatures with a mix of respect and awe, recognizing their deadly power. Today, the unique physiology of electric eels is inspiring bioengineers to develop soft, flexible energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. They are not just predators, they are living power plants swimming through the intertwined realms of natural history and cutting-edge science. Have you ever wondered why lions roar so loudly? Lions are not just majestic creatures of the savannah. Their roars are a marvel of nature, reaching an impressive 114 decibels, louder than a jet engine at takeoff. This astounding volume allows their calls to travel up to 8 kilometers, depending on environmental factors like wind and terrain. The secret behind this powerful roar lies in their uniquely shaped vocal folds, enabling them to create deep, resonant sounds while using minimal lung pressure. Roaring plays vital roles in a lion's life. It aids in claiming territory, coordinating group hunts, and reinforcing social bonds within a pride. Interestingly, the cool, dense air at night helps amplify their vocalizations, allowing their calls to resonate across vast plains. Even when hidden in tall grass, pride members can recognize each other's distinct pitches and roaring patterns, as African folklore often depicts lions as symbols of thunder and authority. Biologists utilize these roars to gain insights into lion population dynamics and social structures. Clearly, in the wild, sound is a powerful tool, and lions have mastered its use. Turns out, the truth is that have you heard about the incredible placebo effect? This remarkable phenomenon reveals the astonishing power of belief in our health and well-being. The placebo effect occurs when individuals experience real health improvements from a treatment devoid of therapeutic value solely because they believe it will work. For instance, consider taking a sugar pill for a headache. If you firmly believe it will help, your brain can trigger actual physiological changes that alleviate your pain. Research has consistently shown that when patients think they're receiving effective treatment, even if it's just a placebo, they often report significant improvements in symptoms like pain, anxiety, or depression. This captivating connection between mind and body underscores the influence of our thoughts on our physical state. Clinical trials frequently demonstrate that a patient's expectation can produce genuine biological responses. While placebos cannot supplant real medicine, they highlight how crucial mental attitude and belief are in the healing process. So, the next time you feel unwell, consider how your mindset might play a vital role in your journey to recovery. Is it really true that bats are flying mammals? Absolutely! Bats are nature's only flying mammals, and that's an astonishing fact. While birds excel in the art of flight with their feathers, bats have ingeniously adapted their hands and arms into wings. This adaptation significantly differs from avian flight. Bat wings consist of a thin layer of skin stretched between long, flexible finger bones. This unique structure gives bats exceptional maneuverability, allowing them to be some of the most agile flyers in the animal kingdom. In the evening, you might catch a glimpse of bats gracefully swooping through the sky, expertly catching insects midair or hanging upside down in their roosts during the day. Beyond their acrobatic abilities, bats fulfill crucial roles in our ecosystem, such as pollinating plants and controlling pest populations. Remarkably, some bat species can consume thousands of insects in just one night, providing natural pest control that benefits agriculture. So next time you see a bat flitting about your neighborhood, take a moment to appreciate these extraordinary mammals and their remarkable adaptations that defy expectations. Ever thought about why snow keeps you warm? It sounds unbelievable, but snow can insulate you from the biting cold. When constructed into an igloo, snow, despite being frozen, becomes a remarkable barrier against freezing temperatures. This phenomenon originates from the structure of snow itself. It traps countless tiny air pockets, making it a highly effective insulator. Inuit peoples have mastered this technique for centuries, shaping blocks of compressed snow into dome-like structures. Inside these igloos, even when the outside temperature drops to a bone-chilling 30 degrees C, the inner environment can surprisingly hover around 0 degrees C, or even warmer, simply thanks to body heat and a small candle. While it may not feel tropical, this temperature difference is crucial for survival in such an extreme climate. The beauty lies in the principles of thermodynamics. Air conducts heat poorly, and since snow consists largely of air, it serves as an ingenious thermal shield. The igloo showcases the ingenuity of indigenous engineering, turning a natural material into a vital lifeline in one of Earth's harshest environments. Hard to believe, but discover the wonders of Route 66 on your next adventure. This iconic highway, often called the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and offers an exceptional road trip experience. As you travel along, you'll stumble upon quirky attractions like the Cadillac Ranch in Texas, where 10 classic Cadillacs stand artfully buried nose first in the ground, an unforgettable sight that sparks curiosity and creativity among travelers. Not to be missed is the famous Blue Whale in Oklahoma, a gigantic sculpture welcoming visitors to take memorable photographs and enjoy its cool waters. Beyond these oddities, stunning landscapes serve as a breathtaking backdrop to your journey. Picture yourself marveling at the vast beauty of the Grand Canyon, with its jaw-dropping views and exhilarating hiking opportunities. Each stop along Route 66 tells a story, blending history, art, and nature into a memorable adventure. So gather your friends, pack your bags, and hit the road. An incredible journey awaits you, full of surprises and discoveries. What if I told you Congolese weddings last a week? In the vibrant culture of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, wedding celebrations extend far beyond a single day, often lasting up to a full week. These lively festivals unite families and communities, bursting with joyful music, energetic dancing, and an incredible variety of traditional dishes that tantalize the taste buds. The bride becomes a stunning focal point as she adorns herself with an elaborate headdress crafted from tree bark, representing her deep connection to nature and her cultural heritage. Interestingly, while the atmosphere is festive, the act of smiling is often set aside during the ceremony. In Congolese tradition, marriage is viewed as a solemn commitment, and couples express their love through meaningful glances and tender gestures instead of beaming smiles. This creates a unique blend of joy and gravity, portraying the seriousness of their bond. Each wedding unfolds as a rich tapestry of customs and emotions, offering a fascinating glimpse into the values and traditions that weave communities together. Could such a celebration change how we view weddings? You won't believe this about why is tea the heart of British culture. In the UK, tea represents more than just a drink. It symbolizes a rich and charming aspect of British identity. Each year, Brits consume approximately 1 billion cups of tea, ranking the UK among the top 3 nations worldwide for tea drinking. To give context, this number far surpasses Russia's 204 million cups, highlighting the profound love for tea in British society. A striking 98% of this tea is served with milk, transforming an ordinary beverage into a beloved tradition. When you witness someone adding milk to their tea, you're glimpsing a ritual deeply rooted in history. Moreover, how one enjoys their tea can reveal social nuances. For example, adding sugar often signifies working-class roots, whereas a preference for minimal sugar can indicate higher social status. This fascinating interplay between tea and social identity shows how a simple cup can weave together stories of comfort, community, and evolution. So next time you see someone savoring their cup of English breakfast or Earl Grey, remember that it's not just a beverage, it's a celebration of culture and history. You might be shocked to learn that Mona Lisa was hidden. During World War II, as Nazi forces looted Europe's invaluable art treasures, a group known as the Monuments Men embarked on a daring mission to save masterpieces. In 1945, deep within the Austrian Alps, they discovered the Mona Lisa safely tucked away in the Alt-Aussee salt mine, surrounded by thousands of other stolen works. This extraordinary find was thanks to the mine's unique environment. Its stable climate preserved not just the iconic painting's canvas, but also its vibrant pigments and delicate frame better than any museum could. Shielded from bombs, thieves, and the ravages of time, this renowned artwork thrived underground. The rescue of the Mona Lisa transcended mere preservation. It represented a triumph over cultural destruction, embodying resilience and the enduring human spirit. After the war, the world welcomed her back not merely as a painting, but as a cherished symbol of art's power to endure and inspire hope amid chaos. Such an incredible story reaffirms our connection to history and creativity, don't you think? Believe it or not, kiwis have a fascinating history. This quirky little fruit, originally known as the Chinese gooseberry, has an intriguing backstory that spans continents. Discovered in China during the early 20th century, the fruit earned its initial name thanks to its sweet, tangy flavor that reminded people of the gooseberry. However, as it traveled to New Zealand, everything changed. In a clever marketing strategy, New Zealand growers rebranded it as kiwi, inspired by the country's national symbol, the fluffy, brown, flightless kiwi bird. This name not only made the fruit sound more exotic, but also forged a connection to its new homeland. The kiwi quickly surged in popularity, becoming a staple in fruit bowls worldwide. Loved for its vibrant green flesh, unique texture, and delectable taste, the kiwi has also gained acclaim as a nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamin C and K, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. It's a delicious way to boost your health. So the next time you cut into this little powerhouse, take a moment to appreciate its incredible journey from Chinese gooseberry to kiwi and celebrate the creativity behind its name. This might surprise you. Dragon fruit is amazing. This tropical treat, also known as pitahaya, presents an appearance that looks like a character from a fantasy novel. With its vivid pink or yellow skin adorned with green-tipped spikes, dragon fruit captures attention like few others can, but the enchantment truly unfolds when you slice it open. Inside, you'll find a striking white or pink flesh studded with tiny black seeds, creating a unique texture and delightful look. The flavor is mild and subtly sweet, making it an excellent choice for immersive smoothies, vibrant fruit salads, or simply eaten fresh. Beyond its visual appeal, dragon fruit is a nutritional powerhouse. Low in calories yet packed with vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, it promises health benefits as well. Some studies even suggest it can enhance your immune system and promote healthy skin. So whether you're trying it for the first time or incorporating it into your favorite dishes, dragon fruit is sure to bring not just a splash of color, but a burst of health and happiness into your life. Have you ever wondered why America is so diverse? The United States is a land of contrasts, showcasing a remarkable range of landscapes and cultures. Picture this: from Florida's sun-drenched beaches to the majestic Rocky Mountains, every state offers a unique experience. In California, you can hike among towering redwood trees, while Texas boasts vast stretches of desert that seem to stretch endlessly. The geography is as varied as it is beautiful, with the lush green forests of the Pacific Northwest contrasting sharply with the arid plains of the Midwest. But it's not just the natural beauty that makes America unique. It's also the rich tapestry of cultures shaped by centuries of immigration and indigenous histories. You can find vibrant street festivals in New Orleans, filling the air with music and dance, explore the serene spirituality in the deserts of Utah, or witness groundbreaking tech innovations in Silicon Valley. This blend of environments and cultures creates communities bursting with life and creativity. Isn't it amazing how such a diverse nation showcases treasures that capture the imagination? Ever thought about why did you know Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in the steppe? This fascinating fact showcases the remarkable advancements in Mongolia's telecommunications infrastructure. Over the past few years, the country has rapidly embraced digital connectivity, ensuring that even the vast expanses of the steppe, traditionally home to nomadic herders, are now equipped with Wi-Fi hotspots. As you explore this stunning landscape surrounded by rolling grasslands and iconic yurts, you may find that accessing the internet is as simple as finding a comfortable spot to sit. For nomadic families, these Wi-Fi connections are not just a luxury, but a lifeline. They enable communication with distant relatives, access to essential services, and opportunities for managing businesses online. Picture a herder checking his messages while watching over a flock of sheep. The integration of technology into everyday life represents more than just innovation. It reflects a cultural evolution that balances modernization with the rich traditions of nomadic culture. By bridging the digital divide, Mongolians are weaving their ancient heritage with the new age, creating a unique blend of tradition and progress. Guess what really drives Discover the Secrets of Buenos Aires' historic treasures? In this vibrant city, you can immerse yourself in a treasure trove of landmarks that showcase its rich cultural tapestry. At the center lies the Plaza de Mayo, a lively square steeped in history where many pivotal moments in Argentina's political landscape unfolded, from protests to celebrations. Just a short walk away, the Casa Rosada stands proudly, its iconic pink facade drawing visitors with its unique architecture and tales of Argentina's past leaders. But the true crown jewel of Buenos Aires is the Teatro Colón, renowned not just for its stunning neoclassical architecture, but also for its exceptional acoustics, making it one of the best opera houses in the world. Here, music lovers experience breathtaking performances that resonate through its ornate halls. Whether you're enjoying the vibrant street art that adorns the city or catching a show at the esteemed Teatro Colón, Buenos Aires invites you to explore its dynamic history and thrilling art scene, ensuring every step you take is filled with wonder. Believe it or not, visit Dermitor National Park. Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a treasure trove of natural beauty and adventure. One of its most stunning features is the Tara River Canyon, which ranks among the deepest gorges on the planet, creating a spectacular backdrop for those who revel in outdoor activities. For thrill seekers, exhilarating whitewater rafting on the Tara River offers an adrenaline rush as you navigate swift waters flanked by towering cliffs and lush greenery. Hikers can explore over 48 scenic peaks, with Bobatov Kuk soaring at 2,522 meters, providing panoramic views that will leave you speechless. As you meander through the park's trails, be on the lookout for diverse wildlife, including the majestic golden eagle soaring above and the elusive brown bear wandering through the forest underbrush. With its dynamic landscapes and rich biodiversity, Dermitor National Park serves both as a playground for adventurers and a tranquil retreat for nature lovers, making it an unforgettable experience for anyone eager to connect with the wild. Believe it or not, explore the breathtaking Faroe Islands. Nestled between Iceland and Norway, the Faroe Islands offer a captivating mix of natural beauty and cultural charm. This stunning archipelago, comprised of 18 islands, features dramatic cliffs, vibrant green meadows, and cascading waterfalls that feel like they belong in a storybook. Spend your days hiking along scenic trails that lead to spectacular viewpoints overlooking the rugged coast. One highlight is the Mulafosua Waterfall, renowned for its stunning drop into the ocean, a prime spot for photographers eager to capture the perfect shot. You can also immerse yourself in the rich local culture by visiting the colorful villages where traditional grass-roofed houses dot the landscape. For a change of pace, consider taking an island cruise or indulging in fresh seafood dishes that showcase the region's culinary excellence. With opportunities for birdwatching and outdoor adventures, the Faroe Islands serve as a unique escape where nature thrives and invites visitors to appreciate its wonders fully. Will you be among the lucky ones to experience this enchanting paradise? Hard to believe, but ostrich eggs are amazing. These remarkable eggs are the largest of any bird, weighing about 3 pounds and measuring approximately 6 inches long. To picture this, imagine having 24 chicken eggs all bundled into one massive egg. Ostriches, the giants of the bird world, lay these stunning eggs in communal nests where multiple females contribute their eggs. This cooperative breeding strategy helps ensure the survival of their young. The eggshell, impressively thick and strong, provides incredible protection for the developing chick inside. In fact, an ostrich egg's shell can support the weight of an adult human if they stand on it carefully. This extraordinary size and strength play a crucial role in the survival of ostriches in the wild, offering them better chances against predators. Interestingly, the creamy white color of their shells has made them a symbol of purity and new beginnings in many cultures throughout history. So, the next time you think of eggs, remember the mighty ostrich egg. It truly is an extraordinary marvel of nature. Believe it or not, mapping explorers capture hidden trails. It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially in places where cars can't go. In remote areas or bustling cities with narrow paths, traditional mapping methods fall short. This is where dedicated mapping explorers come into play. Armed with specialized backpacks equipped with high-tech cameras, these brave individuals venture into hard-to-reach locations, including hiking trails, parks, and urban environments. As they navigate these routes, their cameras continuously take thousands of photos, meticulously capturing every twist and turn along the way. These images are then stitched together to create stunningly detailed 3D maps. This innovative approach not only helps in updating navigation services, but also reveals breathtaking views and hidden secrets for adventurers and explorers alike. By enhancing our understanding of these routes, mapping explorers enable us to find new adventures in familiar places. So the next time you check a navigation app, take a moment to appreciate the efforts of these explorers, making our world a little clearer and more accessible, one snapshot at a time. Ever thought about why the Zundap Janus is so unique? This quirky little car, produced by the German company Zundap between 1957 and 1958, stands out in automotive history due to its unusual, symmetrical design. Picture a vehicle with two front doors, one located at each end. The Zundap Janus was specifically crafted to simplify parking and provide a distinctive driving experience, enabling passengers to enter from either side without concern for the direction the car was facing. This design creates an intriguing blend of functionality and whimsy, reflecting a time when automotive innovation knew no bounds. With its compact size and cheerful demeanor, the Janus continues to resonate with car enthusiasts and collectors alike. Interestingly, the Janus was named after the Roman god with two faces, symbolizing its unique dual-ended form. Though its production was short-lived, this charming automobile not only draws admiration at car shows, but also serves as a delightful reminder of how creativity can shape transportation. Today, the Zundap Janus remains a treasured piece of history that showcases how cars can embody both practicality and fun. Did you know that sport climbing is now Olympic? In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics made history by introducing sport climbing to the world stage, captivating audiences with its unique blend of skill and strategy. Imagine athletes racing up massive artificial walls, competing in 3 distinct disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. In the exhilarating speed climbing event, climbers dash up a 15-meter wall, testing their agility and lightning-fast reflexes as they strive to beat the clock. Bouldering presents a different challenge, where competitors tackle shorter, unroped routes filled with intricate problems, relying on their problem-solving abilities and sheer strength to conquer the wall. Lead climbing, the final test, involves climbers ascending much taller walls while securing their ropes to quick draws, showcasing not just endurance, but also strategic foresight to navigate the ascent. This breathtaking sport requires not only physical prowess, but also mental tenacity, creating a stunning spectacle that thrills fans both in the stadium and watching from afar. The debut of sport climbing at the Olympics has truly spotlighted its growing popularity, inspiring countless future climbers to reach for new heights. You won't believe this about pizza consumption in America. Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. Just imagine the sight of that sprawling expanse filled with slices of cheesy goodness. This astonishing number reflects not just our love for pizza, but also the deep-rooted traditions that come with it. Alongside pizza, Americans devour around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers annually, highlighting a culinary culture where these iconic foods are staples. Families gather for BBQs, friends unite over sporting events, and parties often revolve around these delicious meals. Pizza served fresh and burgers sizzling on the grill. Every region has its favorites, from the thin, crispy crusts of New York-style pizza to the hearty deep dish of Chicago. There's something for everyone. As you share a slice or flip a hot dog on the grill, you participate in a rich history of American dining. This tendency toward comfort foods prompts us to explore how our eating habits shape our identities and the food industry. What does our pizza obsession say about American culture? Can you imagine that Hawaii is on the move? The beautiful Hawaiian Islands are shifting northwest towards Alaska at an astonishing rate of about 3 inches per year. This incredible movement results from tectonic plate dynamics. Specifically, Hawaii sits on the Pacific Plate, which slowly drifts over a hotspot in the Earth's mantle. As this plate shifts, It creates new volcanic islands, while older islands, like the main Hawaiian Islands, gradually drift away. Picture how different Hawaii might look in millions of years. The landscapes could transform drastically, with new islands rising and existing ones potentially submerged due to changing sea levels. Furthermore, these shifts could alter local ecosystems and impact the culture of the islands as communities adapt to new environments. Geologically, this means Hawaii is not just a stunning destination for beachgoers and surfers. It is a living example of our planet's continuous evolution. As we revel in the tropical paradise of today, we should also ponder what Hawaii will become in the distant future. Have you ever thought about how far the islands might travel in the next million years? Most people don't know this, but the Nazca Line's Amaze. These enigmatic geoglyphs in Peru capture the imagination of adventurers and scientists alike. Stretching over 1,000 square kilometers, the lines feature a variety of designs, from straight lines cutting across the desert to intricate figures depicting animals like the majestic condor and the playful monkey. Dating back to between 500 BCE and 500 CE, these creations are thought to have been crafted by the Nazca culture, yet their exact purpose continues to baffle experts. Some scholars theorize that the lines acted as astronomical calendars, guiding the Nazca people through celestial events, while others believe they were sacred pathways for rituals and offerings to their gods. Astonishingly, the harsh Peruvian desert climate has preserved these lines for centuries thanks to minimal rainfall and wind, allowing us to appreciate them today. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Nazca Lines attract numerous visitors each year, inviting us to ponder the minds of the ancient artists behind them. What do you think? Were they simply art, or was there something deeper at play? Can you imagine that Mark Zuckerberg wears gray shirts? This seemingly simple wardrobe choice reflects a deeper philosophy about maximizing productivity. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook, has adopted a nearly uniform appearance of gray t-shirts and hoodies. This decision isn't just a fashion statement, it stems from his belief that minimizing choices in daily life frees mental energy for more significant business challenges. Each morning, Zuckerberg avoids decision fatigue by not choosing outfits, focusing instead on running a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. This practice aligns with the notion of decision fatigue, which suggests our decision-making abilities deteriorate after making numerous choices. Notably, Steve Jobs also embraced this mindset, famously opting for black turtlenecks to simplify his mornings. By sticking to gray, Zuckerberg eliminates the stress of color coordination, allowing him to channel his cognitive resources into innovating and leading effectively. So when you spot him in that iconic gray tee, remember, it's not just about comfort, it's a strategic choice to enhance focus and productivity. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the surprising origins of the Hermes Birkin bag. It might surprise you that this luxurious handbag came to life during a chance encounter in the sky. Back in the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin found herself on a flight from Paris to London, expressing her frustration about the lack of practical yet stylish handbags. Sitting next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, then CEO of Hermes, who scribbled notes as he listened intently to her ideas. Inspired by Birkin's vision, he went on to design the Birkin bag, merging elegance and functionality in a way never seen before. Today, this bag has transformed into a symbol of chic sophistication and exclusivity, frequently adorning the arms of celebrities and fashion icons. The allure of the Birkin extends beyond aesthetics. Each piece is crafted from the finest leathers, requiring several days of meticulous work by skilled artisans. With waiting lists often stretching for years, owning a Birkin bag has become a status symbol that can fetch staggering prices at auctions. From its unexpected beginnings to its iconic status, the Birkin bag encapsulates a fascinating piece of fashion history.